Well, a Bonaire resident and a local business are fighting over the use of a road. WGXA's Angie Regal is live in the studio, and she has details. Angie?
Yes, that's right. A road that runs through a residential neighborhood is also the only road for a local business owner to access his property. And I spent the day in Bonaire to get both sides.
It's simply not safe for our children to play out in the front yard.
Less than a year ago, Raina Bagg moved into the Blue Ridge subdivision in Bonaire. Just at the end of her street is this dirt road entrance where dump trucks travel multiple times a day while children play in their front yards and in the neighborhood. This road leads to land owned by Garrett Martin of Garrett Martin Excavating and Hauling. He explains this land has been in his family for decades and they have always used this road to access their land. The land Bagg's house sits on, Martin owned prior to selling when the economy turned.
We're in the back, and that's our property in the back, and we can't access our property but that way.
Bagg was unaware of Martin's trucks using the road to access the land because Martin does not have a permit to excavate on his property.
We probably would not have moved here if we'd known this was going to be an area with a lot of dump truck and heavy equipment coming through daily.
Bagg has contacted the city as well as the environmental protection agencies to stop Martin's trucks from using this road. She is not only concerned about the safety of the children in the neighborhood, but also about the damage done by the heavy trucks to the road itself and the dirt the trucks leave behind. Jeff Cohn of the Georgia EPA in Atlanta says Martin does not have the necessary mining permit needed. As of Monday morning, his trucks have halted.
I'm not trying to do anything against anyone, so I'm going to comply to whatever the city wants me to do or whatever the environmental wants me to do. I'm going to comply to it.
Martin says he is filing for the permit so he can continue his business, which is his livelihood.
It really does diminish our quality of life, and we just want to get our quality of life back.
Once the EPD and the city receives Martin's paperwork, they will make the decision whether the road can be used by Martin's business or not. Live in the studio, Angie Regal, WGXA News.